Hello, my fabulous chemistry students. Going to try something just a smidgen bit new today. See if we can get some video of your teacher in on your Smart Notebook notes file. Here we go. Video 7, Lewis dots for specifically ionic compounds. Ionics are a metal and a non-metal. And I'm going to use our rules for drawing Lewis dots and manipulate those rules just a little bit so I know it's exactly an ionic compound that I'm drawing. So, are there special rules for drawing ionic compounds? Absolutely. I like to say wait, here we go, you can see me, right? A, B, C, D. Atoms, brackets, charges, dots. That's what you need in an ionic compound when you're doing a Lewis dot. Okay, so Lewis dot diagrams for ionic compounds. It basically gives us a picture to show the arrangement of the atoms, okay? Which is basically what any kind of a diagram was going to give you. So now we need to draw these. So the steps for drawing an ionic compound. We have to draw all the elements out. We're going to start with NaCl. I see Na. I'm going to write Na, 1 valence electron. I'm going to switch colors for now so we can really see what's going on and how these things go, right? So I got chlorine, and chlorine, when I look it up, has 7 valence electrons. So remember, first 2 together, then 1 at a time around the bus. And there we go. We got 7 valence electrons for chlorine. Okay, now it says draw the electrons going from the metal to the non-metal. So that's going to be like this. Let me redraw. I'm going to write Na. And then over here, I'm going to write Cl, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my, 2 and 5 is 7. And I'm going to pick the red one back up and give you that electron because it traveled from Na to Cl. Now it says redraw with charges and brackets. The brackets are a special communication. Brackets say, my electrons, you can't have them. When sodium loses 1 electron, it's going to be positive. Chlorine is going to gain 1 electron, so it's going to be negative. Remember we did this before. Gaining electrons is negative because the charge on an electron is negative. It's this negative non-metal that I must have the brackets on if you want to get full credit. If you don't put the brackets on the Na, I'm not going to cry. It does need a charge of +1. They both need charges. You definitely need the dots around the Cl because it's the non-metal that has all the electrons. And if I look at the picture, actually, you can actually see there's no electrons in the picture around Na. They're all around Cl, and Cl is going to have now a negative charge. Okay? So we have some more to practice, and I have a reference table to help me, just like you guys should have. I have K and I have F. K has a 1 valence electron. F has 7 valence electrons. This is going to look very much like the one we just did together. I'm going to take my time and draw them out like we're supposed to, one at a time. Then, of course, this K, his electron is going to come over here and form that pair of electrons that fluorine really wants. So now I'm going to have F with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of its own electrons. Stay consistent with our colors, Mr. Milks. I have a green electron from K, and now K is over here with his plus charge. It is also customary to put the charge on the outside of the brackets. Again, that's not something I'm personally going to be a major stickler for. As long as they're there, they're on the right element, I'm happy. Brackets have got to be where all the electrons are. The brackets say, my electrons, you can't have them. I got them. Complete transfer to me. I'm going to leave BAS for you, and I will start AlBr3. Al has a plus, or has 3 valence electrons, so I have Al, whoops, not capital Mr. Milks. That is a big stickler thing. It's got to be lowercase, guys. I'm really sorry if you're an uppercase printer, but it is not okay. Then I have Br, with 7. And how many BRs does it say I have? Yeah, 3. So unfortunately, yes, I have to draw it 3 times. Oh, Mr. Milks, you're doing too much. So yeah, not me really. I didn't write these rules. I'm just following. Okay. So there's my aluminum and my BR. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to send an electron over here. I'm going to send an electron over here. And I'm going to send an electron over there. Okay. And now, to be honest with you, I don't even think it really matters the order that I write them in. If it was 2 BRs instead of 3, I'd put one on either side. That makes a little bit more sense to me. But since it's like this, there's really no rhyme or reason. 1 BR on one side, 2 on the other side. It's not going to be even. So I can just do AL, which is positive 3 charge, because I'm just going to lose all 3 electrons. Okay. Then I'm going to have another bracket with a bromine. And bromine's got 7 of his original brackets, and yes, or electrons, and yes, I did that very fast, not following the normal rules, and he's only going to be a -1. But I got to do this 3 times. Whoopsie. Let's keep it neat, Mr. Milk, so we can see what's going on. One last one. So you guys think you're going to have to draw Lewis dots on the test? On the unit test? Absolutely. Think I'm probably going to make them 4 points? Probably. 1 A, B, C, D. Atoms, brackets, charges, dots. 1 point for each. Or maybe it'll be 2 points, half a point for each. That's probably how it's going to go, right? That's how Monaco's going to make me do it. All right, so here we go. I have my aluminum with his +3, got his brackets and his charge, no dots because he doesn't have any. He gave his electrons away. They were transferred to the bromines. Each bromine wanted 1 electron, and you see that there in green. And we can color code for a little while just so you guys get a feel for this. When you get much better at it, because you've done a few hundred of these things, and it does take probably at least 30 or 40 to get it really comfortable, then we can just start doing it all in one color. So now, we know how to draw Lewis dots for ions. Remember to only use valence electrons when we do Lewis dots. Don't forget your brackets and your charges, right, to make everything work out. And then now we can complete practice packet 29. And if you haven't signed up for text now, maybe now is a great time. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you like the whole new video thing. Kind of fun, right? See ya.